Good evening and welcome to the final of the International Championship Online Snooker Club main tour. First televised broadcast match of the season. Between father and son, Papadakis Mixel and Jim Gakakis, both in excellent form in the last few days. Alan Lockett and Ronnie Temple were just not good enough and were treated to an excellent performance by both players. First frame, first to 4, best of 7. Hard to determine who's going to win this match. Both have similar styles. Both deadly when given the opportunity and can both make frame-winning breaks. So safety will be important. Not letting the other in. Gikakis on the table here has a chance. So here's the black. Just needs good position here. Had the red into the top middle as a insurance policy if he didn't get too high. Now can just roll the red into the top middle. No, he's decided to try and get on the right side as you look at it of the blue, but he's on the wrong side, so he's going to have to come off the bolt cushion. Looks good. We just missed it, but if it bounces up, no. So out of position there, so end of break. Papadakis will be able to come back to the table. 41 points to 18 in his first frame. Gikakis puts the white in a good position for his, in terms for him. Tight on the cushion, so Papadakis needs to get this white safe. Went for an audacious plant. There's a shot to nothing. The whites come right round in and out of the bulk area. But possibilities for Jim. He's gone for it, a shot to nothing. It was lucky that red hit the pink because it was aiming for the white and could have prevented the white from going into the bulk area, and it's landed in a nice tight position on that bulk cushion. So shots to nothing here. The main aim is to get the white back into the bulk. Not on this occasion. Papa's decided to keep the white on the black cushion. It's worked out okay. Nothing really easy on. There's a cut into the middle for Gikakis here. No, he's not got it. Has he left it safe? No, he hasn't. So a chance here for Papadakis here to put some points onto the table and get back into this frame. Good pot. Lovely cue action. Sends the white down towards the black. So you've got an angle here to just take the white up past the pink spot for the red into the bottom middle, bottom left. Or you could screw it, but pink is out of action at the moment. And that's not a great shot. Too straight on the black and blue. The yellow is a possibility. But it's almost likely to go into the pink. Can't go around the table, so he's decided to go for the blue. And he's missed it. And he's actually left a pot on here for Gikakis. His top cushion. He's missed it. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Unlucky not to be on the black, but Papadakis tried to move those two reds. Was successful in that, but he's left himself with no colour. Got the blue though over the pocket as a possibility. Oh, look at that. Great cue action again. Good pot in the blue. It was missable, but he's now lovely on that red, and he can move into the. Doesn't need to, but he's got a good angle to get round the black for the black. Well, he went for the black into the middle, and he's messed that one up. Could play a snooker here, or double. He's gone for the double. Oh, beautiful shot. And now he's lovely on that red. So great opportunity here for Papadakis as he takes over the lead in points in this frame. 1 point in front now, but that red next to the brown is not potable, so he's going to have to try and move into it here. I think he might have an angle on the black, but he's got to be careful not to hit it too hard. Just make sure the pot goes in. Yeah, didn't want to hit it too hard. He needed a lot of pace in order to get on, so he's probably decided just to play safe here or play a snooker. Send that red down towards the black and hide behind the yellow. Good shot. So advantage to Papadakis Mixel in this first frame. And this youngster on the table now, his son, 9 or 10 years old, showing a lot of the players up with his energy and his skill, mastered at such a young age. This is the snooker. Of course, the rules in OSC now mean that you can't do a miss rule if your opponent needs snookers. And just clips it, gets the shot he wanted there. Not too much damage in terms of points lost for Gikakis. He just has to hope that Papadakis doesn't get a good position off this red. Soft hit to make sure he's on the black. Great angle to go down for the yellow. The pink is available into the bottom right hand corner pocket off that yellow. It's just the brown he has to work a bit on. He's left himself tight on the cushion here. He's got to hit it very softly so he doesn't snooker himself behind the pink. And he misses the pot. It's always going to be difficult being on that cushion. So 20 points to difference, 27 on the table in favour of Papadas Mixo. Oh, it looks like he's gone for that snooker behind the brown, and that's a great shot. So father not making it easy for his son. And what's Jim deciding? He's going to try and wobble through the pockets. Get an angle off the going through the jaws of the pockets. He's quite audacious here. This shot. Let's see if he can work it out. Oh no, he's gone for a swerve. Nowhere near. And Ikakas is the only player other than Ronnie Temporal who uses the swerve. And he's just working it out. Oh, that looks good. And he's got it. Nice shot. So at least two players now use the swerve. The swerve is very good if you can master it, especially in terms of losing points in snookers. And Kaka's back on the table here. 11 points the difference. Now, will he go behind the pink here? Snooker, send the brown past the blue towards the black. Just leave the white behind that pink. Needs to get the angles right. It's a delicate shot. No, he's not got it. He's left it open here. Chance here for Papadakis. Frame 1, International Championship, Main Tour, Online Snooker Club. First to 4. 8 points on offer. As only 4 players took part, so points won in an event depend on how many players. The more players that play, the more points are available. And at the moment, great shot by Papa. 15 points the difference now. This blue needed. Leave Jim needing snookers. And only a small amount of players play, and he's missed that blue, so chance here for Jim. Just saying that when a low amount of players play, the high break comes into play and can be just as much as the winning points. In this case, it is. Oh, he's missed it. Kakas misses that blue. It looks like it's turned out okay for him, though. That blue has gone quite safe. The highest break in this tournament is 105. So that's worth 10.5 points. And the points to win the event is 8 points. So the break is worth more when the event only has a small amount of players taking part. And what a great shot that was. Gikakis is in a lot of trouble here. He's looking to the top half of the cushion, but the pink is covering it. You might have to go off multiple cushions here. So, what a pickle Jim Kakakis is in. And Papadakis must be just sitting down very comfortable now, expecting this first frame. If he misses this snooker, he will need snookers himself. No, and he's hit the pink. And it doesn't look like Jim Kakakis is going to be able to come back from this. So there you see, needs one snooker now. And Papa can't do the miss rule. You can put him back in, but because Gikakis needs snookers, you're not allowed to use the miss rule. And that is the basic snooker rule, which has been implemented into this season. As Papadakis sends the blue down towards the cushion and just leaves it on the side. He can breathe a lot easier because he knows Gikakis needs snookers. It's not over yet though. Jim Gikakis is a great break builder. He's got great safety, and now I'm sure now he will be able to. And to have those skills, you need knowledge of the game and the cushions and how to hit the pace. So he should be able to. Should be able to play snookers, but the question is, how good is he at snookers, and is he able to work it out? Oh, that could have been a beautiful shot if that would have hit the pink, which I'm sure he attempted to do to stop blue. He would have been behind the black, and that would have been a tremendous shot. But unlucky, it didn't work out. And Papadakis takes the first frame of this international championship final. Intriguing match between father and son. We've had in the past in other sports, Venus Williams versus Serena Williams, and you had the Russian boxing brothers, whose name has gone from my head for the moment. You had the Charlton brothers, Jack Charlton, Bobby Charlton. As we settle in for frame two. Early stages of frame two here. And we have a bit of a stalemate as they try and none of them want to. Oh, and he's completely missed it there. None of them want to give anyone any chance, although the balls are pretty close together. There's nothing really great on. Oh, there is a loose red to the right of the black. So complete miss there by Jim, it seemed. Or Papa, actually. So into the pack, some more loose reds have become available, but not the position. Maybe now. Mistake by Gikakis. Red here down in the bottom left-hand corner pocket available here to Papa Dakis Mixel. Oh, he's missed it. Got the wrong angle. So Jim Gikakis lucky to be in this position now. It's a great position. Made breaks of 81 and 105 last night. Was in top form. Won all his frames. That's a good point. 105 to beat for the high break. In a way, the high break is the most what's the word I'm looking for? Most prosperous aspect of this match. 8 points to win the tournament, to win the event. But if you can get a high break, which is 105, if you can beat that, then that will get you more points. So maybe if the players have that on their mind, obviously they won't get the title. If anyone's watching it on YouTube, if you choose your settings and put it on 720, put it on high quality settings, see if that makes any difference. Yes, it does look. Settings are difficult at the moment. I don't know why that is. Back to the game. Kakakis on the table. Now he's got to try and create some action here, and that's pretty nice. He's on the colour. He's opened a few reds up. Black is in space. Pink is not available into the top left though, but it's in other three. It's in the other three pockets. Great angle here to go smash into those reds. Will he do it? Has he thought about it? No. Decided to go a different way. Now, as long as that red goes past the pink, good opportunity here. The stream will be probably better tomorrow once it's had a chance to do with it. I don't know if it's any connection issue. My setup is running rather hot at the moment, so difficult to tell what the problem might be if there is an issue, but that's technology for you. 34 break now. Kaka's looking to win the equalizing frame to bring it level. Choosing the red next to the pink. Now he's looking at the red in the center of the pack. He's looking at the plant. No, I think he's that red in the center. He's got it. He's got yellow or green. A bit more work to do here. He wants a bit of luck. If he can get round, maybe near where the blue area is, the blue spot, or when he's hit the blue, which has took the weight pace off it. I don't think it would have got too far anyway, but back to safety for the moment. Chance here for Jim. Will he go for it? He's got no real escape. If he tries this red above the pink spot and he looks as though he's changed his mind, he can play a shot to nothing on the red southeast of the black. So caution first for Yukakis. Doesn't want to go too behind. Oh, what a great shot by Papa. Shot to nothing, and those can be deadly. And now he's got the brown to get him down into the black area. Red's a bit awkward. He wants to be pointing to the top left corner pocket. Gone a bit too far there. Has he got this red into the middle? Or the red below the black? Will that go past the black into the top left? They're the best two options. He could just nudge the white behind the black for the black into the middle, but it doesn't look like he can get through, or doesn't like the option, so he's going to chance this red to the middle. He's got it. Wants to be on this bottom side of the table, so he's got a nice angle just to screw back here off the bottom left hand cushion, bounce up towards the pink spot. But the two reds, no, he's gone a different way. He decided to go with the long red into the top right. It's not turned out. Just a dink of a screw there would have been good enough into the top middle, but mustn't have seen it. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Beautiful ball control there. Nicely on the black here, can push the red away. Possibly push both reds away and open the black up. No, the black's still only available into the top left, but he's got an angle here to be on the black for the top left. And his frame score is getting increasingly bigger. .44 the difference now. Was it 54? No, 44, 45, 43 on the table. So this black and one more red will kill the game. So there you have it. Jim Kakakis takes the second frame. And it's now 1-1. Just hits the red, so the frame finishes. And now the frame complete, so frame 3 now. So first frame to Papa. Jim now has got a frame under his table. Now they're both settled. Who wants the next one? Kakakis breaks off. Decent break. The black's not potable into the top left, so even though Papa can see that red, the lowest below near the bottom left, no real point in potting it. So it's risky. It's not an easy shot. You could even see the red. It's open, but it's a nice one cushion escape, just resting on the reds. And now we begin another tappy tap exchange. Papa pushes a red out into the open without doing any damage. Jim pushes it into the pack. Papa seems to be the one who's trying to move the frame along. I think Jim could possibly do this all day. He's not going to let or take any chance. He just pushes the red on the top left-hand cushion. and leaves the white on the black cushion. So now we have proper safety exchange here, long distance between cue ball and object ball. Shot to nothing, but the red's gone over the top left-hand corner pocket, and the white hits the brown. So a chance here for Papadakis. So the first red potted in this frame. Looking at the pink. So no 147 for Papadas Mixo, but interesting to. We have to speculate, of course. Can't really communicate with the players, but whether Papadakis will be going for the high break, see if he can get beyond 105, because that will give him 10 points, at least 10 points. Well, depending on if you got a 132, for example, it'll be 13.2 points. But not on this occasion. Good shot. Jim can start his campaign for this frame. I went for the hard yellow into the middle, which is always risky. Didn't really do anything with the white, so not a great shot on both fronts, position or pot. Papadakis looking to get a thin cut on this red. Take the white. It's too much of a thin cut. It's overhit it. And now the advantage has been given to Jim. Red into the bottom left-hand corner pocket. Has the yellow or black to choose from. Yellow would be nice to come into the reds and open them up a bit. And he's thinking about that, and he's now moved on to the yellow. There we go, screwed back, but he's been unlucky. Has he got anything? The red to the left of the pink, bottom left, southwest of the pink. Just looking to see, I don't know if it'll go through. The other red next to it might be holding it, but if it does go in, it'll be on the pink. So he doesn't have to do anything with position, he just needs to pot the red. Oh, and he's gone too far. He's hit it too much. I don't think he's on the pink into the middle. He's going to have to play the pink into the top right hand corner pocket. So there's the shot, and he's missed it. And it doesn't look like he's left anything on easy. So both players not able to take advantage of the chances they've had so far in this frame. And it's all about confidence, because if you get two players like we are today of similar quality and ability, the fact that one wins the other or one wins the frame, that can affect the confidence. Whereas And both players played in the early stages against Lockett and Temporal. They were able to dominate. Their confidence was high. And their confidence grows, making their game better. It shows you the mental aspect of snooker is so important. As Kikakis reaches 8 in this current break, you can get the long blue here, top left. Pink is not available into the top left, so he's going to have to go for the blue here of this red. Nice angle to go into the pink here. Don't know, he doesn't need to do it yet though. Mind you, there's only 2 reasonable loose reds. There's an option to try to go into those pack and open them up a bit. But this red, and maybe the red near the yellow, possibly the one top left cushion, but still in tricky positions, not normal positional areas. Black into the bottom left has the red into the bottom middle here, screw back or for the black or push forward for the pink. Black is the one he chooses. There's a nice angle to move down to this bottom left hand cushion for this red along the bottom cushion, but decides to move up towards the blue for this red into the top left. No, he's decided to go for the one above the yellow, and he's missed it. But has a 33 point cushion now, Dukakis. And Papa's still got work to do on this red. Red into the top left. Black is on. Now when you move down for these 2 reds, that's not the greatest shot. I don't know what he was trying for there. Perhaps he's trying to go around off 2 cushions and just got the angles completely wrong there. Maybe should have put follow through on that instead of screw or stun. He tried for a double, but no. Just decided to play safe and just about okay. Any more? That could have been available into the middle. Has he got a red here? Red left to the pink, he has, and Papadakis didn't see that. A bit careless from the older of the 2. That's just not got enough pace in it, and again Kikakis has stalled in a potential break. Could still pot this, of course. It's potable, but it might take him out of position. We'll have to see. Hits the pot, hits the pink. Now, so he's got the yellow on as the obvious shot. Needs to do some work now to get more position. Yellow goes in. Has the red down to the bottom left hand cushion, so this looks good. $35 the difference. 34, sorry. 37, sorry, my apologies. 37 the difference. 43 on the table. This black will leave Papadakis needing a snooker. So Jim just pushes red forward and rests at the blue. So all to do here for Papadakis. Two reds still left on the table. So tries to get it behind the black, but didn't get the pace right. The blue is snookering the red over the middle pocket, so Dakis can maybe try for the pot. Try for the plant here. He did. Has that flexibility with being so far in front. Of course, Papa needs high colours. They're not absolutely vital. He needs a snooker anyway, but he just needs to make sure it's easy as possible. Try to get the red into the bulk area, and that red is seductively near that top middle hand pocket, which I'm sure Jim is going to go for, and he pots, so that's it. So that's the end of frame, barring any foul. And Jim Kikakis takes the lead over Papadakis Mixel in this international final, first of all, and now leads 2 frames to 1. Frame 4, and commentary will just be paused for a moment for a short break, but the play will still be on, of course, on your screens. We'll be back shortly. Apologies to anyone trying to watch it live. The stream doesn't seem to be that great tonight, but the match will be able to be watched properly tomorrow, or once the game is finished, once it's collaborated. But just joining back now, 22 points to 28. Frame 4, first to 4. So important frame here for Jim and for Papa, of course. 3-1 lead against the 2-2 draw. The result of this frame. Chance here for Papa. Not great in the pink, but it's potable. Has a good angle to move onto the red, onto the top left-hand cushion. Needs the pot though. And he gets the pot. White has gone slightly wayward. A much more difficult pot for the red on the top left. He's going to have to go for this red. Left of the pink, great shot. Now he has some control. He can play a snooker behind that blue off the yellow. Put Jim in some trouble. That's what he's done. Oh, that yellow nearly came back onto the white, and that would have been very difficult. Lots of left-hand side for Jim on this shot. Gets the pot, hits it pretty hard. That'll do Papa. Ready to the top middle, can move forward for the black. Got the pink as well to play with. Just a soft shot here on the black, roll it into the top left. Be on the red. Excellent opportunity here for Papadakis to draw level here with his son in this final of the International Championship. Off the black cushion, bounce up for the red. He's got the red into the middle pocket as an insurance policy. Now this is a delicate shot, needs to get this right. Maybe a bit of screw needed to come back. Doesn't want to go too forward. Has the red play the yellow though? Seems as though the one he's gone up for, but he's going to have to screw back here for a pink or green. So potential miss here, or out, or possibly got that position. Now, can he get that pink past that red? I think he can. So he's in good position. Jim Kikakis needs snookers. And barring any foul on this shot, which is unlikely to happen, Papadakis takes the fourth frame, and it's now 2-2. Oh, nice shot to get off, to move that blue and make that yellow available. Although not needed, Papa's deciding just to play, try and clear up here, make a statement maybe. Keep Jim off the table, and he's fouled there, but that doesn't matter. End of frame. Papadakis takes frame 4, and it's now 2-2. Frame 5. Good start for Jim. Will want to stay in the ascendancy. Nice shot. 2 blacks, 2 reds. He's going to have to do something here. Follow through, try and go into the pack. Oh, he's looking at the blue here. I don't know how that helps him. Oh, he's probably going to go for that red at the top of the cushion. Oh, he's decided to move into the pack. Oh, that's a nice effort. I don't think he can get the red into the top left, though. This loose red to the left of the blue he's looking at now. He's increased his speed. Perhaps he was a bit frustrated there that he didn't get any great position. But he's ended up quite nicely. Cue ball in a good position. Nothing really on other than a reasonably difficult safety for Papa. Very thin cut there. That's okay. Blue scuppers the loose red. $22 points to 0 for Jim Kikakis in frame 5. Nice position, nice cue ball, but can Papa see that red over or near the top left hand pocket? He could. Pots it now. Will he attempt this black? He will. Just needs to pot it. The natural angle will take him on the red into the top for the top middle near the blue. Nice stun on it as well. Red into the middle now. Has yellow, green. Get back down to the table. There's 3 or 4 loose reds. He's going to have to hold the white where it is if he wants to go for the black. Maybe just a slight follow through, but that red above the black is stopping the angle for the black. And as he judged it right, it looks quite nice. Soon find out. No, he's gone a bit too far. Green or blue here. What a shot. Great risky shot there. Lucky not to get on any reds though. End of break, I think. Oh, no, he's got the red above the pink. Fighting, being very aggressive at the moment, Papadakis. And sometimes you have to do that. You can't just play too safe and too passive because you may not get any chances. You sometimes have to push it, play aggressive, put a bit of pressure, mental pressure onto your opponent. Yellow or green here. Wants to get round the table. Plenty of loose reds there. If you can get a good power on this and a good angle going round into the pack, it could make good happen for him. Just wants his fingers crossed here. And that'll do nicely. He's got the red into the top left. He might have to push his way out of that. The bloke is there, but he's got to get the right. Oh, that's beautiful. 23-22 now. Takes the lead in points. Follows through for the red along this black cushion. I have to put a bit of pace on this to get. Oh, and he's just snookered himself for the black. So blue is an option, but not really worth it unless he's going to go round the table. Has that blue saved him? Well, there is a red on, but he's tight on the cushion, JGK. So it's a risky shot. Was a great shot. As the pink can open up those couple of reds next to the pink. And the pace is picking up a bit now. Both players getting quite aggressive. Must feel confident. They've had 4 frames to get used to the table. That's a great shot. Red into the bottom left now. 30 points to 31. Advantage to JGK. Screws back for the red into the top left. Perfectly onto the black after this. And this will be a wound for Papadakis. If Jim can complete this frame at this visit. After his aggressive attack to try and make something happen. Has hit it too hard here. He has. So end of break here. So mistake by JGK. So Papadakis will be back at the table. 14 points of difference. The 2 reds behind the pink, black and blue. Although I think he can clip the red, but needs to be careful here, Papadakis. Just seeing where the balls would lie if he puts the red on the black cushion, which I think he's going to push it onto the black cushion, send the red back up. But is he going to leave it over the pocket? He is, but he's okay. The black and pink and red blocking access to it. Options for a snooker here. Hide it. You can roll the red through any of those gaps between blue, pink and black. Should of some kind of snooker, possibly. I just decided to push it safe. Now, possible snooker here. Papadakis looking to see where that red's going to go, so he's going to possibly try and put it behind the pink. Very delicate shot here. Nope. Don't think he's got the snooker. He's got this. He's left this red exposed. And Jim Kakakis just jumped straight onto it and pots it like it didn't really matter. Pink into the top left. Nicely onto the red. 21 points to difference. 35 on the table. It'll be 27 left, so it'll be 22 points the difference. 27 on the table. This black will make it 29. So this black to leave Papadakis needing a snooker. Yellow and green needed for the kill off the game. Lovely play by Jim Kakakis. Can get this pink, this green in. It's frame 1 and 3-2. One more needed. No. So still life left for Papadakis, even though it's very small, hanging by his fingernails in this frame. Nice. There's a good opportunity for snookers here, though. If you can get the right angle, push that green towards the pot. He's gone for the pot. Wow. Great shot. Perhaps he's playing using the brown to snooker from. He's potted the brown, so I'm not sure what's happening here. Why he's potted the brown? Does he realise he needs snookers? He had a perfect opportunity for snookers with blue, black, and pink, but it's a lot more difficult now. And now he's just pushed the black and he's left the blue over the pocket. Well. Well. Basically just give this frame away. He had green, brown to play with, had a good area where he could play snookers behind the blue, pink and black. He decided to pot both green and brown. So I suppose you have to say that Papadakis really was careless there. So 3-2. One more needed. 2 frames to go. One frame needed for Jim Kakakis. No more room for any mistakes now for Papadakis. Like I said, I've said it before and I'll repeat myself. As Papadakis plays a great shot to nothing. in terms of points in the main tour championship table, a high break, winning the high break is more advantageous, is worth more points than actually winning the tournament. So the current high break is 105. So if that can be beaten, you've got a minimum of 10.5 points, 10.6 points. The winner of this event will win 8 points. So high break, winning the high break is much more valuable. Nice shot there by Jim. Safety exchanges, who will make the first mistake. Pace has definitely speeded up. Nice shot. Using the angles well. This is a tricky one. Needs a extremely thin cut, or needs to go in between the black and pink here to get back down to the bulk area. And that's why it's just a soft shot, but it's gone completely wrong. And JGK has got really good safety play, although that may be a mistake. Has he snookered himself? He has. But his safety play is excellent. So it has both potting, break building power and safety, and it's going to be very difficult to beat this season. Shea and Dare, the only one that maybe, and maybe Tim Porter as well, who could maybe challenge Jim to the crown for this season. And that's a lovely shot. Even though he was snookered, decided to play behind the black to be safe and for a possible snooker. He didn't get the snooker. It was a good attempt as Papa pushes the white back down into the bulk area. 3 points to 1 in favour of Papadakis at the moment. Pink and black there. Available for a nice little snooker, similar to one Jim tried. And there Papa's tried it, but he's not got enough pace. Back down into the bulk area for Jim, nothing on. Oh, he's hit the cushion. Oh, the cushion of the nub of the middle pocket as he left it on. Black's over the pocket, pink's over the pocket, so chance here for Papadakis. Gets the pot, may have overhit it though. Pink available. Might be a nice angle to go into the pack. Oh, the white is pushed towards the black cushion and towards the bottom left hand pocket. Nothing on. End of break, really. Just wants to get that white safe. Possible. Oh, and he nearly potted it by a fluke. And the nub of the cushion is decided to come out and play. Jim Kakakis straight in there. Red to the bottom middle. Black available here. Will he do a deep screw into the pack? And he has. Oh, that's turned out. No, I was going to say it's going to turn out beautifully, but the black's going to be spotted on the pink spot. Lucky there. And saved here, but has to be careful. The red to the right of the blue makes it more difficult to leave it in the bulk area. So Kakis just pushes the red towards the top left-hand pocket. Papa now can send that red to the right of the blue back down the table and try and put the white as close to the bulk cushion as possible. Oh, he's actually gone for the pot. Great shot. No danger. Showing that aggressiveness he showed in the last frame. Nice shot there. Just a little jab off the green. Bring it down for the red below the black. Black is not really available into the corner pockets. It's available into the middle if you can get an angle, but might need to come up for the black here. He's pushed it. Oh, that's turned out pretty nice. Good shot. Screw back here off the black if you can. If not, go off the top cushion and back into the reds. Oh, he just missed the pack. Has he been lucky? There is a red left of the pink spot, the one beyond the first red. He's looking at it, and that was very lucky if he's got on this. Looks as though it's tight. He's going to have to really. Oh, he missed it, and perhaps it wasn't. He actually went too far to the right. Interestingly enough. Red now into the top right and bottom right hand pocket. Come back for the black for Jim Kakakis. Oh, just wobbles, wipes its feet as it goes into the pocket. Now, I'm presuming he played that shot because the red is on, but if the red is not on here, then that was a bad shot by Jim. Presumed. Can he squeeze through that red? He can. Lovely shot. Still work to do. Needs to go into the pack at some point as the black wobbles. He's got a red into the top middle and the red to the right of the black. Just a screw back here. Stay to the right of the black. Pretty straight. Might have to just dink it back for the red into the middle. I'll try and open up with yeah, he's got the red to the left of the pink spot into the top left hand corner pocket. Going to screw back for the black here. Pink's out of commission at the moment until he can find a good angle. But he needs an angle here on the black in order to go for this. So yes, you're going to put some follow through here. White off the black cushion. Just forward a little bit for the red into the bottom middle. And if he's got an angle, he can open the reds up. He's gone a bit too far though. He's potable. It's a good angle to open them up. But he needs to put some follow through or screw up here. And he needs to pot the red. And he's not putting any screw or follow through on it. But he's got a 20 break now. Needs his frame. Oh, if he wins this frame, he's won the tournament. And it doesn't look like any attempt or any opportunity has been had to make a high break, which I keep going on about. I don't feel that any player has attempted or has been focused on getting the high break. Jim doesn't have to do it, of course, he has it. But Papa maybe hasn't realised that he could technically win, even if he loses this match. He could win overall by getting the high break, but obviously that means he's going to have to get a sentry break, and they're not easy to come by. Great shot there by Jim, snookering his flesh and blood. Making it, obviously it wasn't a full snooker, but half snooker. Papa will be hoping that pink has blocked Jim's passage to that red. It has. So Jim might just roll up to this red and put it next to the black. Doesn't want to leave red open. Just thinking, where's that red going to go? If you just roll up to the red, it could roll up and be available for Papa into the top middle. Oh, that's nicely worked out. I didn't really think about that. He could, easily just roll up to the side. So, very important part of the match here. 2 frames left. This is nearly completed. So 1 full frame left. Papadakis needs both. Cannot afford. This is in essence Papa's decider. All frames that are decided now for him. That is a lovely shot by Jim Bukakis. He's showing some beautiful knowledge of the game and playing some beautiful shots. It really is going to be very difficult for any player to beat this young Greek lad. To a significant degree, he's definitely going to be in the mix for most tournaments, I would say. Look at that. Not a problem potting off the cushion a red into the middle pocket at an angle. As you can get through here to this red, nice shot, well worked out. You can have a roll it and use the black as the next red. As the next shot. As the yellow, just in case you don't like the angle. No, he's missed it. Yellow possibly would have been the best shot option there. So Papa comes to the table, 25 points behind. Ready to the top middle has the black. Needs an angle. We'll have to screw back here, but he just needs an angle to get on this red. This black is not the greatest one. But he's got 8 points. So 17 points the difference. Play snooker here. Send the red down the table and put it behind the yellow. Great shot. So now Jim in a bit of a pickle here. Yes, he could probably get out of this snooker, but where's he going to leave it? That's turned out okay. Papa can do the same again. Could stun the white behind the pink and black and send the red back up towards the blue and green. We went for the pot. No danger though. Although there's a possibility of a double here. I've not really assessed whether Jim goes for doubles or not. Well, that's part of his armory. Not this time. And he's just about got away with that, I think. Can Papa cut that red? No, he can't. He didn't even hit it. And he's left it on. So Jim has a option here. Could this be the moment? Could this be the last visit? 21 points the difference. This black to leave Papa needing all colours to draw. Oh, he's missed it. Probably because he hit it too hard, maybe. Concentrating on coming back for the yellow. 22 points of difference, so a lifeline for Papa. Play a snooker here. Although he doesn't want to pot. Well, he could pot the yellow, and it's delicate. It's too delicate to try and play the snooker behind the black. Just needs to concentrate and think about. Just send the yellow back towards the brown, and put the white behind the pink. That would be my probable option. Now he's decided to play the snooker, or at least play it safe. But has he left enough for Jim to play his own snooker? Bit of pressure on both players here, especially Papa. Jim plays the yellow up, and it's hit the green. Look at that. Where's the green going? No, it's not going in. Well, this game can be cruel sometimes, but whether or not Jim meant that shot, I'm not too sure. But hitting the green was what he wanted, what he needed for that snooker. It looks as though Papa maybe can just skim the yellow. Yeah, he had some good purchase on that, but he's left it open. And 22 points the difference. Yellow and green needed for Jim, for Papa needing snookers. $24 the difference now, 25 on the table. 27 the difference, 22 on the table. Brown goes in. And barring any fouls, that is the end of the game, and Jim Gikakis will win this tournament. Very well deserved, played very well, and wins the match 4-2. Congratulations to Jim, and lucky to Papa. So Jim Gikakis, the 10-year-old from Greece, 9 or 10-year-old, I'm not too sure exactly what it is, wins the biggest main tour event so far, the International Championship, and wins both the high break, 10.5 points, and the 8 points for the winning the match. Well played to Jim. As we just go for a bit of admin. I'll just do so we just need to go to the admin. Just confirmation of the result there, and there we see Jim Jackas wins at 8 points, Papa 4, Ronnie 2.67, and Alan Lockett 2. No one else in the game. So the more players that play, the more points there are. So that means we just go over to the main championship table. $105 was the high break. Okay. So Jim. So 1850 for that high break plus the 8 points. So what does that all mean? Let's have a look at the main table. Let me just check that again. 35. Ah, right, okay, so I need to do that. Let's try that again. Yeah, there we go. So Jim Ikakis leads the main tour so far, 35.84 points. With both high breaks, 90, 95 and a 105. Shane Dowdar, who didn't play in the International Championships, holds on to second place, 26.67. Papa 17.33. So good gap has been made already after two events. The next one in this tour is the English Open. Wim de Ruyter 7.84 points in fourth place, then Ronnie 5.8, and Lockett 5.14, then Nikos and Tim 3.14. So top 8 in this will play in the main tour championship, but the next event is the English Open in the main tour, the 28th of September. That's a week on Monday, 9 o'clock till midnight. The next event in OSC is Monday 28th, the Israeli Championship, starting at 7, but the draw will be at 6:55 p.m. English time, and that's a straightforward round 1 quarterfinal Monday night, best of 3, best of 5, and then Tuesday night is semi-final, final, best of 3, best of 5. Well, that's the end of this broadcast. Thanks for watching. Congratulations again to Jim Gakakis for winning the International Championship. And good luck to you if you're deciding to join the next match, the next event, the Israeli or the main tour. Super Tours on Wednesday, which is played at late night at 11 English time. Challenge Tour is played at 7, and the main tour is played at 9 o'clock. Well, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Good luck to all players in the future events, and au revoir.